Greetings, adventurer. The lady's sudden, lapse into unconsciousness must have startled you. I anticipated as much and was waiting out. I will return her ladyship safely home. Have no fear of that. Enjoy the rest of your evening beneath the Serentian moonlight. Please, go ahead. Isabel Encarosha, the Heidel branch manager of the Calphion Jean Merchant Guild. We can't help it. She is the sole heiress of House... You don't strike me as the type to heed advice. Serendians are so pathetic, unable to meet a simple deadline.
That's none of your business. You want to talk to Lady Isabel?
It's all right, Povius. I know this one. You're the breaker of chains, aren't you? What business could the savior of Balanos have with... Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. So, you did lose your memory, and your understanding of the ways of this world. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold. And all information... So, it's only... The merchant guild will bring great profit to Heidel. Why can't they understand that?
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Then help me first. I lead the merchants here. Sir Jordine, the only hope for Heidel. Isabel won't be holding her head high for... You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Then help me first. I lead the merchants here. Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I've been ensnared.
Povius, have you sharpened your axe?
Lady Durette here. She would have insisted on aiding. You're the savior of Belia. I'm sure perhaps you could part with some small sum of silver?
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to help this poor... Very well. Head to the Lynch farm and collect the Merchant League's debt.
Isabel, you know that's impossible. Morana Lynch is dead. They can't pay off the debt. Damn. Look, please help. I don't know where you hail from, but if you help me resolve... I don't know where you hail from.
Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left to lose? Ha! I didn't think so. Now get over there and out of the way! What do you mean you can't drive the imps out? You're elite! I can't just give up the biggest farm in the north! Where'd all our tax money? My husband's dead. I've even lost my wedding ring! This farm is all I have left of him! Calm down! This farm was our everything! Unhand me! I'd rather tear every imp apart with my bare hands, even if it means following my husband into an untimely grave!
Are you genuinely asking or mocking us? Look at the sheer number. The imps here were once altar imps, tasked with the sacred duty. They used to live here peacefully, coexisting with the villagers. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps. We're to stop this mad woman from provoking...
Is that so? I'd love to take you at your word, but if you're here seeking an honor... Imps! Get rid of the imps! Please! How did you handle them all on your own? Adventurer, please, I must beg one more. Inside there is the house where my husband and I used to live. We fled in such a hurry, I left my wedding ring behind. My husband! My husband was...
skill than I anticipated. Have you already had a run-in with the imps? Nothing out of the ordinary. Checking on the diligence of my debt collectors is a regular task. And if they were indeed diligent in their duties, I might have information to share. The leader of the altar imps here is called Dast. Surely you didn't think the elites of Heidel dared not approach on account of a few imps, did you? An imp larger than dear Povius here, and of even greater strength. Beg was a troublesome imp, instigating duels whenever he could. He was unnaturally strong, and went undefeated, mercilessly crippling every fight. So, Heidel sought out the best mercenary they could find. Thus, Liberto was welcome to... After losing to Liberto, he no longer sought duels. Instead, he attacking and butchering those caught unaware. As for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, it's said he settled down in Serendia after defeating. Rumor has it that Beg returned after the sighting of a man clad in black. Your countenance seems to question how I know so much. I told you, I'm a merchant, gathering information. It behooves me to get rid of him, so fear not. The cost of this information is included in your fee. Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Heidel. Do take care not to get hurt, won't you? Oh, and also, despite the soldiers' best efforts, Beg continues to elude them. You can do better. Oh, and also...
husband was never on good terms with Sir Jordine. I thought that may have been why he sent such riffraff. Here, this amount should be more than enough to settle our debt with that bastard Bobby Lauren. My husband was... Oh, those imps! Oh, please drive them away! My pigs! At least get my pigs back!
Head high for long. The farm was in such a mess. How? Yes. Oh, I will make sure to. Sir Jordine, the only hope for Hylos.
I hear you helped Bobby Calkin's Jean Merchant Guild has been greedily eyeing Heidel's market. It's you who've thwarted their ambitions. Ah, Lady Durette requests I shall go ahead and make the necessary preparations. Do come in a timely manner. I shall go ahead and make the necessary...
Will they arrive? What would make that old man Roy? I was much too soft on him last time. I'll make sure to act more firmly from now on. Adventurer! Finally, so let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting.
You should be honored, adventurer, to walk the palace grounds with me. That is Sir Royg's office. I say it's far too nice, considering his position. I'm sure you've heard much about our Grand Chamberlain. He may seem a bit particular at times, but beneath it all, he's quite the gentle soul. Especially toward talented individuals.
I'm sure you more than fit those qualifications. Here we are, the Grand Chamberlain's office. Rather modest for his authority, don't you think?
Adventurer, welcome. It's not much, but make yourself at home. Praise for you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist extending an invitation to meet. I share a dream with the people for the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Land named Montvedel that once belonged to a... Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their oaths of loyalty like worn-out shoes.
But Sir Jordine, that's where Al is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware of the threat. Our friendship is what's kept him alive this long. But the safety... As future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be strong.
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Montvedel ruins personally, but my forces are currently engaged with the Birag. Moreover, the fact that Alfonso Rundi and I were once friends, so it is fortunate timing for a talent. They are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. We cannot let them extend their reach to Moretti Farm. If you succeed in taking down the Montvedel forces, I promise you, and I shall do everything I can to help you. I've been investigating a missing person case lately. When we next meet, I may have something to share on the matter. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady?
Adventurer, come. To my chambers. Adventurer, come. So, I must be strong and just. There's something you should know before you depart. Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Durette Domengart, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Kelfion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Kelfion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? I cannot fathom how. That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But as Sir Jordi promised me, swear that you won't kill him. Do you understand? I need your word that his life will be spared. Now, I wonder what meeting Sir Jordine's attending. Roig told me, come to think of it, he didn't head toward the meeting room. Could he be seeking a private audience with Father? And it's right on the heels of his proposal for God.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum. When will they leave us? I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montverdel's. I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. This is Moretti Farm, the granary. Lately there's been a noticeable increase in salt, which means either they're stealing, now that we're here, how should we... This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. And just south of here is Montverdel territory. That could... Right. Give them a casual greeting, Dret. Don't seem too stiff, and don't lose your temper.
Didn't the Scarecrow attack you on your way here? Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. Greetings. I am Mercianne Moretti. I run Moretti... How can I help you, adventurer?
Hello? Oh, there's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Ah, Mercianne, it's been some time.
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? They went up a fair margin, but we paid them without complaint.
Oh, is that so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around a farm?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Surely you haven't forgotten where your allegiances lie.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters, but they never came. Do you know how much I've spent on them? If you don't enjoy their presence, send some soldiers of your own. Rebels and the army. They're all Hydelians. It's a pity. It's been ages since I requested soldiers, and she brings me just one. What do you expect them to accomplish? Just like that? I can't believe it. Actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you earlier?
This one here is one of mine.
Of course. But I already paid for their services. Oh well. I thought all the wheat over there was lost. I'm glad I'll be able to harvest it now. Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for... If so, you can ask the workers here. Rewards won't be much, but should be worth your while. If so, you can ask the workers here. Rewards won't be... Why ask me? I'm swamped with work on the farm, and you saw how many monsters were in the wheat field just now, right?
Mercian, I'm here for the supplies.
Ah, Coco, just in time. Everything's ready in the barn. Oh.
See, Povius? It's just as I told you. Serendi. So, the intel of Moretti Farms siphoning grain.
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. You can't just barge in like this. Besides, you agreed to the extension.
Ah, so you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other does. Who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. Besides, I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You're good. You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. I heard tax rates rose. Many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt. But I heard a disturbing rumor going around. Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. I'm not foolish enough to discuss debts in such circumstances. Yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, prepared to do my dirty work for me.
The wheat on this farm doesn't split. Anyone can have their fill. Captain Tito still thinks only of how to make himself known, instead of the pain the farmers go through.
So, I'd like to request you to be my escort. You might as well be under my...
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so bold when thieving my...
Oh, I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to Caltheon, I'm in. As it happens, I too am on my way to the Eastern Gateway.
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me...
Of course, my lady. Of course. Of course, my lady.
Serendia's fate is like a candle. The Baron of Monvidel. No, Alfonso should know better. Oh, so you're the one Sir Jordine spoke of? But why...
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our Grand Chamberlain?
What? Lady Tourette? What brings her ladyship to such dangerous... As you can see, not so good. We barely keep... Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large... Alfonso? Born to a knight in... If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and...
Do I hear a mere captain belittling the efforts of a Baron of Serendia? And if Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust. Keep your wagging tongue behind your teeth, lest I take it from you.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated. So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? Incoming! What is the Baron? My lady, don't worry, I'm... Damn it, these bloody bastards!
The explosions!
Get inside! Lady Isabel, hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, guard the gate! Let them all out!
Adventurer,
My leg!
I told you I've been taken hostage before. You can see what toll that's taken on me. Damn it. I hoped you'd never see this side of me. Just... Adventurer. How did we end up like... Alphonse... I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. More like a demon.
Mahlzeit, alles fit?
I don't believe it. He was the paragon of justice. What could have driven him to such extremes? So, they've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? Truly, the minds of men are beyond my comprehension. I have to find Sir Roig and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you, and again, do not kill him, okay?
Ja, danke auch, alles super. Genieß jetzt meinen schönen Sonntag mit bisschen Streaming. Muss mir gleich noch einen Kaffee holen. Ich hoffe, du hast auch bis jetzt noch einen angenehmen Tag.
Thank you. I'll rest in Glish in the meantime. True. Al, what has happened to us?
Achso, warte, dann schicke ich den jetzt nochmal hier in den Chat rein. Gib mir mal eine Sekunde. Erstmal hole ich mir einen Kaffee. Ich denke mal, in 2 Minuten ist der Link drin. Bis gleich. So, hab's einfach mal gepostet.
Lady Isabel wishes to speak with you. Mind your manners and listen well.
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montvidel. I'll be needing your assistance. Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why your help has become even more crucial. I know you're not here to kill the Baron because of his ties to Lady Jarrett. Lady Jarrett is known for her hot temper, but she also cares passionately for those she holds dear. I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal, and I'll reward you handsomely. I have full confidence in your...
I hope you've taken Lady Isabel's words to heart. Here, get it done.
have a black stone. Did Jordine send you? I shall thwart him and protect Serendia for the glory and splendor of Serendia! Impossible. How do you wield such power? Who can possibly stop Jordine now? Impossible. How do you wield such power? Who can possibly stop Jordine now? So this is my only regret, that I could not drag Jordine down to hell with me. Did I not command you to take my life? Do you dare tarnish my honor as a baron? The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps it's fate. What are you waiting for? Finish me! Indeed, even Duke Domongat, now nothing more than an old man, turns up. The war left us nothing but scars, but he seeks to rekindle its flames again.
I grew up the son of a poor knight, the Count of Montverdel. I became close friends with Princess Girette and Jordine, the son of a secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now, but back then, Girette was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day, but my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calpheon invaded Serendia, Jordine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad's spirit was forever shattered. Jordine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit and fought fearlessly, like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Girette was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Girette's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jordine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Girette, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jordine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jordine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Girette in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calpheon made an example of the Montverdel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jordine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Jarrett his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins.
Impossible. How do you wield such power? Who can possibly stop Jordine now? Since then, I've led the quiet, humble life of a... I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia, to protect Jarrett. But alas, now, end my sufferings.
Then, what nonsense is this? Are you not a hired sword sent by Jordine? This is all part of his plan to quell Monvidel, rally the remaining forces, and strike at Calpheon.
Jarrett, she sent you? Stop spouting rubbish.
Why would Jordine's betrothed want me spared? It's a bold-faced lie.
She still considers me a friend. I see. Yes, she was always so sentimental.
But what of her husband-to-be? He'll likely never leave me be. Even if you spare me now, Jordine will just try to kill me again. Might as well end it here. Do it!
And why are you twisting that particular knife again? Your treasonous blade is indeed Jordine's, not Jarrett's. He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you use its power, not knowing how it consumes you!
And yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to conceal your identity? If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura that lurks behind you? No doubt that is the same power I wield. You flaunt that power so blatantly. Did you think no one would notice?
So, the Black Crystal incident at the mill was your doing, I see.
Isabel and Karosha, why are you here?
The Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with my benefactor. What's become of Heidel?
Or could it be that my benefactor doubts me
and sent an assassin to dispose of a potential problem?
Simply put, I aimed to make the Baron of Monvidel the direct competitor to the Grand Chamberlain. The Callous Parliament was keeping a close eye on the Chamberlain, but our Baron here was a little impatient. Even with Serendia's main forces tied up at the Baragi Den, you couldn't even handle Havano's ragtag army. And then you stole a black stone and became consumed by it. Lord Alfonso, hand over that black stone to me. It's the least you can do to preserve our relationship. You know very well what awaits you at the end of black stone addiction, don't you?
Fine. Take it. How do you plan to prevent the coming war now? Fine. Take it.
That settles an urgent matter. But nothing is truly resolved yet. Lord Alfonso, I need you to hold tight and wait while your true role unfolds.
Understood.
Adventurer, what troubles you? Your countenance suggests you have many questions. Feel free to ask whatever you wish, but time is of the essence, so make it brief. Heidel may have pledged loyalty to Calpheon, but there are still many who remain hostile. Jordine Ducasse and Johann Cliff. They are men who prefer the sword to the pen. Also, the Duke may be an old man now, but he was once a general who led campaigns to Valencia. I simply seek to keep them on their toes, so their blades won't turn toward Calpheon. That's all. Oh dear, I know you lost your memories, but to have lost all common sense as well? Enrique Encorosha, one of the richest men in Calpheon and a member of the Parliament. He's my father. Did you help me all this time without knowing this? How cute. How naive. Rednose and Gieth both had black stones, but after you defeated them, those stones were nowhere to be found. It's easy enough to put two and two together. I'm sure you have your reasons for taking them, so I won't ask. I want to make a deal instead. You get what you want, and I get what I want. If you make further efforts to aid me, the battle... What say you, adventurer? Is that reason enough to help me? Good. I need more concrete evidence that the Grand Chamberlain is preparing for war. Sir Havano Tito is the Grand Chamberlain's closest advisor. He should have whatever incriminating documents we need. I hear he has a fireflake flower allergy. We'll be able to use that to our advantage. Here.
There's no need for leniency towards those who betrayed their country. Am I right? Do you need reward money? Rebels. I told Alrundi to surrender. If anything happens, it's on him. If anything happens, it's on him.
Though it's not much, I have some good items with me.
It will be safe to keep your horse here, if you have one. I was thinking of an old friend of mine for a moment. Alrundi. Captain Tito is nothing more than my...
Are you here to suppress the rebellion? Al-Rundi must receive his punishment. If you help us, we will pay a handsome reward. I don't know about Al-Rundi's past, but as of now, he killed... You weep when you hear the name Hervano Tito.
Revolution? Who said that? Whatever they say, Al-Rundi's a rebel.
I told Al-Rundi to surrender. If anything happens, it's on him.
There's no need for leniency towards those who betrayed their country. Am I right?
To surrender. If anything happens, it's on him. I told Al-Rundi to surrender. Are you here to suppress the rebellion? Al-Rundi must receive his punishment. Damned rebels. I'll make you weep when you hear the name Hervano Tito. Al-Rundi. That guy's always been so stubborn. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you need reward?
Oh no, Tito. I told Al-Rundi to surrender.
be safe to keep your horse here.
There's no need for leniency towards those who betrayed their country. Am I right?
It will be safe to keep your horse here, if you have one. I was thinking of an old friend of mine for a moment. It'll be safe to keep your horse here, if you have one. I was thinking of an old friend of mine for a moment. That guy's always been so stubborn.
Are you a new recruit? Recklessly fighting. I've said time and time again, the key is understanding the Fogan language.
No.
Danger!
I'm not afraid of
Danger!
anything.
told Elfundy to surrender. If anything, it's on him.
place is not befitting of a man. If the Youngum demands we work all day, then so be it. How could I dare go against his word?
I made a good choice coming here. The fishes are fresh.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Hush, hush! I'm fishing! Don't act as if we're close. I don't hate you.
Stop being haughty.
I'm Tranen Underfall, a blacksmith with patience. Tell me if you need anything.
The value of gemstones lies not in their beauty, but in their power.
I hear women choose their homes for furniture.
I'm a merchant. I bargain even in my dreams.
Only someone special knows the value of peculiar clothes.
Welcome, adventurer. Is it your first time here in Velia?
You have found the right place if you're looking to check in horses and dogs.
First, they need a residence to place furnitures.
boats coming in today.